here from? Your past is a gift. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'm really excited today about the videos I'm putting together because it's all about helping you connect. And that's what we're here for. You know, everything in society nowadays, it's all designed for you to disconnect and be separate from everyone else. And the reality is that this creates, it creates a sadness in us that we're not connected on a human level to anyone else. We're all too busy on our phones, looking at our phones all day long, or on our computers, we're looking at the screen all day long. We're glued to that screen. But no real joy or, meaning can come into your life unless you learn to connect to another. And that's why these videos, I'm looking at you, and I'm not, the editing is very minimal, even though sometimes my tongue gets stuck and I blunder and, I fumble through it or I get an itchy ear. It doesn't matter. I want it to feel like you're sitting on the other side of this table with me and we're having this conversation. I'm talking to you from my heart. That's how I want it to feel for you, because I'm doing this from my heart, because it fills me with so much sadness to see so many people in the world and they're disconnected from everything. They're disconnected. They don't make eye contact with others. They don't look at others. And if you're one of these people today, I just want you to think you have your whole life ahead of you. You have your whole life to connect, no matter who you are, no matter what you've been through. Okay, because I had to go through primary school, 5 days of school, 9 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon, where I hardly spoke to any of the children, the other children in the classrooms. I hardly spoke to anyone. And my lunch times I spent in the library. These are my memories, and I enjoyed reading those books. I really did. But in truth, the moments that I was the happiest was on my weekends, because I was with my cousins and we had so much in common and we connected and we played and we never complained about anything. We were just together and we just wanted to be happy together because that was our time to be together. We knew we wouldn't see each other for the rest of the week until the next weekend. But that weekend, that day that we had, that Saturday that we had to be together, or that Sunday, went on forever. It felt like it was never going to end. And that day lasted me for the whole week, until the next one. It just filled me with so much joy, So I want that for you as well. I want you to be able to have something to look forward to in your week. Now, many of us, our parents are too busy. My parents were too busy. They were trying to make ends meet in a country where they didn't know the language, and it took them a long time to adjust, many, many years. But in the meantime, they had to work, very difficult jobs, very long hours, just to be able to survive out here in Australia. And so I didn't have much time to really connect with them because they were so busy. But, I was lucky enough that I had my cousins. And these tears, I'm not sad. These tears are just joy and gratitude because I love them so much, for what they've given me in my childhood. My cousins were everything to me, and I know in my heart that I was the same for them, Sometimes it can come from that simple a place, someone, a neighbor, that's going through something similar to you. Sometimes it's from the most unlikely of places. It could be someone, the person you least expect, that is feeling the same as you. They feel lonely, they feel disconnected. And the truth is that until we learn to connect to someone, that you see them and they see you for who you really are. They're not judging you, they're not criticizing you. Then that's the moment, where you start to feel joy in your life. You feel happy because you're connected to that being. and you see each other exactly as you are, and you're just happy to be in their presence. That's the way it was with my cousins. I was just happy to be with them. It didn't matter what we were doing. It didn't matter if it was raining. We'd figure out something to do inside, you know, that we all enjoyed and we were all goofy doing, or sometimes we just did our own thing if we just didn't want to interact together, but we were just happy to be together on that day. It was very rarely, I think, we did our own thing. It was, for the most time, we couldn't wait to be together, to play together, and, you know, to give each other our love and our acceptance of who the other was, you know. So I want you to really think about that today. Really think. Because you're not the only one. You're not the only one. So in the next one, I'm going to talk about my high school years, because primary was difficult. You know, that I couldn't connect with anyone. Not only that, but at school they were all blonde and blue-eyed, you know, they're all Aussie kids. And here I am, dark hair, dark eyes, you know, olive skin, because in the summer I was always in the sun. So I was this little dark kid, you know. I didn't look like anyone else either, physically, you know. So, you know, I wasn't aware that was a problem at all in my mind, but I just couldn't connect to anyone. I didn't find, you know, that I could connect with anyone at school. So you might be going through the same at the moment, you know, going through school years and you're finding it difficult. In the next one, we're going to talk more about what you can do to turn that around, okay? Because you don't need to be disconnected. You don't need to feel that you're alone. Because I promise you, you're not the only one out there in your school that's feeling the way you do. If that is you, like it was me. Okay? That you go to school and there's no one there for you. There's no one there that you can connect with. All right, my darlings. Thank you for watching. Okay, remember to click like and subscribe below so I can make you some more videos. And so you don't miss any of the messages, because the next one might be the most important one for you. All right? Thanks for watching. Bye for now.